Beautiful. I'll turn my mic down because I like to get close. Welcome back to the Donkeyman Show. I'm, of course, Donkeyman, and we are live from Donkeyman Records HQ. I'm, of course, Donkeyman, as I said before. And today's a good episode. I've got some good shit planned. I've got a guest. We have it's Mason from Club Moon Media. He's a man whose whole brand sounds like he either runs a media company or secretly controls the tides, bro.
I like that.
I'm thinking you're controlling the tides.
Some like underground secret operation type shit. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. But we are going to expose this today. See what we can find out, maybe. I don't know.
Right. I got to keep my mouth shut.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show. Arriba mi gente, Donkeyman está aquí.
Mr. Mason, thank you for coming through, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, how have you been?
Good. Yeah, I can't complain, you know. Life is life. There's ups and downs.
For sure, man.
You know, I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
We've met quite a lot now in the span of maybe like, I don't know, 2 months.
For sure.
But I feel like we've been in the industry for quite some time together.
Definitely operating within the same circles without even really speaking to one another as
absolutely,
well.
Man. It's I'm finding this a lot now. I found it with Julia as well. Same thing, operating in the same circles, hadn't met for forever until only recently.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. It's like it's all happening for a reason.
Yeah.
It's because we're both doing stuff and we're not stopping and it's going somewhere.
It's true.
You know,
it's
finally
true.
we're crossing paths and I can't wait to see where it goes and where our relationship grows.
Likewise.
And yeah, bro, I'm keen for this episode.
I heard about you before. I was getting word from some of the artists that we were having on Club Talk.
Yeah.
And then it was when we had Jayski on and then you had him on.
Yes.
And Saheb showed me the episode at about the 12-minute mark when he shouted me out. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I'm like, hey, okay, so he does know about me. And then I was like, all right, let's run it like that. So I DM'd and, you know, reached out from there. And then I saw you at Burn Section, Hoops and Hip Hop.
Yes, sir. That was when we first met, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
That was the first time we met.
And here we are, you know, been around here, 2 times now, 3 times?
Something like that, yeah, bro.
This will be the 3rd, I think.
Yeah, man. And hopefully many more times.
Cheers.
Now, before we move into this episode, I've got to do a quick Uncle Rico update. You did ask me about him before the episode, and I've got to say he heard that you were coming on, and he's tried to manifest harder by sleeping in direct moonlight.
Sleeping in direct moonlight, that's good.
He believes that he's now reckons that he's gained some kind of spiritual engagement with you.
Okay,
so I would be careful.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can put a restraining order against him.
No, I love the bloke. That's kind of the best way to make contact with me, you know. A lot of people will stand out in the sun and that's how they kind of get their energy. But actually, if you want my type of energy, it comes from the moon.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I'll note that down.
Yeah.
Make sure you note that down. Fantastic. So we do like to play a game on this show.
Let's do it.
Today's game is called Would I Lie to Moon?
Ooh.
I'm going to read moon facts.
Okay.
You have to tell me if they're truth or if they're lies.
All right. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I sure am.
How well do you know moons?
I would say I'm pretty confident in my bloodline, especially.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's go. Question number 1. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth by about 3.8 centimeters per year.
Okay, I've heard about this kind of thing before. I don't know if it's moving further or closer, but I would say that is the truth.
That is correct.
Okay.
Well done. Right. 1 for 1, Mr. Mason. You have gotten that absolutely correct. Is your government last name Moon?
Yes, it's actually my last name.
That's cool, man. Like, it's like, do you know, have you done any in research into why it's Moon or where it came from?
Actually, yes.
Fuck
so there's some sort of like speculation that on my grandparents on my dad's side, my grandfather was French. And it's a derivation from the word Des Moines, which I'm not sure what Des Moines means. I think I don't know, but
Des Moines.
It translated some way or another when he came to Australia, when his family came to Australia into being Moon. I'd have to look further into it.
Des Moines.
Yeah. Demoin.
No, I think if it's French, it would be DES MOINES. Demorne. It's a capital city in Iowa. It means of the monks.
Maybe I'm of the monks.
The name originates from French, likely meaning of the monks. According to older theories, Middle, the Moyen is also the name of a river and a city. Cool.
I'm cool with
You're
that.
from the monks, bro.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess they would have been pretty in touch with the moon as well.
Well, fucking oath, man. Absolutely. Yeah, man. The moon is where, you need to be.
I agree.
Do you believe in the moon landing?
If we want to get conspiracy with it, I'm leaning more heavily towards no.
No? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm starting to head towards as well.
Yeah.
It's just becoming more blatantly obvious that it's like, fuck.
I'm no scientist, but like I've seen some of those, and also having done work with green screens and rotoscoping.
Fucking
and,
oath, yeah.
And
like, I mean,
don't know.
I suppose we could say like, we don't know if the moon landing did happen or not, but for sure the footage that we've seen is not of the moon landing.
No, I think it's very shady, very conspicuous. And maybe they didn't know at the time. They just believed it because what did they have out at the time? Did they even have CGI? But they say the governments are always 10 to 20 years ahead.
Oh, fuck yeah,
so,
man. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they were using drones in World War II.
It could have been AI.
Could have been
for
AI.
all we know.
Maybe AI is. We're talking to the boys the other day about GTA 6.
Yeah.
And I said, bro, GTA 6 when they release it, it's probably going to be a mirror. And we're like, bro, you guys are playing GTA 6 right now all along. That's what it's been. There is no GTA 6. This is GTA 6.
You pick up the controller and press X, and your hand just feels compelled to punch. Yeah. Some Jumanji type shit.
Bro. Fuck. All right, let's move on to another question.
All right.
Are you ready?
I sure am.
Question number 2. There is a hidden side of the moon made entirely of silver and old Nokia batteries.
It's true because I've been there myself. And when my Nokia ran out of charge back in like 86, I had to do something with the battery. And my grandfather, Des Moines, he was just like, bro, why would you throw it in the bin?
Take it to the moon.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2.
100%. There is a science. In fact, I believe Pink Floyd wrote about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was their whole Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark
was
Side of
about
the Moon.
Nokia batteries and how it's actually destroying the atmosphere up on the moon.
Well, I'm sorry for contributing to the, the
Don't be
landfill.
sorry. It is what it is. You're only here for like 80 years.
That's right.
In amongst this grand, vast, God knows how long this time is.
Who knows?
Who the fuck knows? Mr. Mason, I wanted to ask you, how are you going? Like, how do you go with phones in general?
With my phone?
Yeah, just like mental health wise, staying on it, especially coming from, because like we're in a very similar business where we're like, our business is content driven.
Yeah.
And so we're spending a lot of time on phones, spending a lot of time fucking doing this shit. Like, how are you managing that? Is it affecting you? Like, have you noticed that?
I think honestly, it's a balance between creating and consuming, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm blessed that I have the ability and I guess patience and persistence to be able to create, because that leaves me less time consuming.
Okay.
So I guess I really, even when I am consuming content, I'm taking notes. The same way when I'm watching a movie or listening to music, that side of my brain, I'm always, how do they get that snare like that? How do they get that Dutch angle, right? What's the color grade? What did they use, right? I'm always thinking, so even when I'm scrolling content, that's a great idea. And I spend more time in my saved section, looking at, folders of, I can use this for that and this for that, because I'm just, I don't know, maybe it rubs off on other people differently, but I enjoy more creating. Yep. So I don't struggle with my phone too much like that. I'm not someone that you have to rip away from their phone.
Yeah, okay. So you don't get caught into the brain rot, doom scroll type stuff.
I mean, look, I guess suppose everyone does a little bit. I'm not well versed in it.
Yep.
But people send me stuff. I get reels, and I am. You can't be removed from it if you have a phone and you have
for sure.
Internet.
Yeah.
But I don't just sit there for hours scroll. I don't have that kind of time in my day, bro.
What made you want to get into the media side of music? Because you're also a rapper and you're a very talented rapper, you're a very talented musician.
Thank you, bro.
But what made you actually want to get into the media side of it?
As I began to venture into making music, I was looking into avenues to like push my music further.
Yeah.
And basically everybody I met and every video I watched was like network. And I started networking and I was like, oh, this is good. I went to a few events. I met some people. I was going to open mics back when Blue Bar was doing it with Mono the Messenger and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, dope.
And I realized like, I'm not the only one that's struggling.
Yeah.
You know, and on a small artist level, yeah, sure, we're all struggling, but also in Melbourne. In Australia, in general, there's a real fight that's happening, and it's not as simple as just keep dropping music and you'll blow up, as we all know now.
For sure.
So I realized I don't want to pivot, but I want to split. I want to separate myself here, because I can continue to do my own music while feeding other people that need the same type of attention that I've been looking for myself. You know, and I really respect what you do here because you run a podcast and you platform people.
Yes.
And it's clean and it's well presented and you're a good host. And I like that. And we need more of that.
Absolutely.
There's not enough of that.
100%.
We only have a few media conglomerates in Australia, and most of them are just too big to even pay attention to the little guy.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Triple J with Unearthed, right? That's good that they do that, but even Unearthed feels a little exclusive, right?
For sure,
I don't know.
It all feels
no
very...
shade, but...
It feels very gatekeepy to an extent as well.
Definitely.
You know, it's like you got to have a particular sound that has to fit there kind of... I'm not saying specifically Triple J, but I mean, they do it as well. But, especially with those bigger corporations like that, they have to, you know, abide by the advertising terms. Like they don't want to lose sponsorships, and so there has to be very filtered. Yeah. It just loses the authenticity of a lot of music.
This is a common recurring pattern when an agency decides to retire their independency and accept government funding.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. 100%. That's something that I am really. That's my last resort for this place. Yeah. Is to go to everyone's like, you go to the council, get money, but it's like
mine too.
The minute I do that, I now become restrained to what they want.
Here's the program.
Exactly.
Here's the sheet.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you know, you have to then pay the council to get like sound permits, fucking all these other shit, car park
They got
permits.
people walking in with notepads and shit going, this is not going to work, that's not going to work. Yeah. They're not going to help you.
No. Of course not. It's not, it's not something that, it's like, last resort is like, if I need to, then I will, but until then it's not,
It feels like selling out.
It does,
to me.
To a degree, for sure. It's what I'd noticed a lot from a lot of like, that council-driven events, is that it just doesn't feel authentic. Like it feels, I don't know. It just feels like it's put on because they feel like they have to put it on.
That's a balance that I've been trying to strike myself.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, I'm a really big fan of clean, refined, polished content, very editorial style. I love magazine covers. We've been looking into print/digital magazine this year or next. But then on the other hand, it's like I like raw. I like unrefined. I like something with a bit of grit.
For sure.
That a lot of government-backed agencies seem to be afraid to touch.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I don't want to be limited to who I can and can't have on. So I guess my roots are in hip-hop R&B.
Yep.
But last year we did a whole sprint in the techno scene.
Dope.
Right? We just, at the time of recording this, we'll be posting TCP. He's a basketballer, content creator. We don't have any limits.
Yep.
We're not Club Moon Music.
Yep.
It's media. If I decide to go ahead and sign to make some films, guess what? We're in cinemas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's 100%. That's what will differentiate you from a lot of other people who are doing kind of similar things. You've got that business mind where it's like, I'm not going to limit myself to one basket. I'm going to, call it broad. It's broad enough, but it's still branded enough that it's you.
That's it.
That you're not going to just, hold yourself into one fucking sector.
That's it.
And that's the same thing with me as well, with this place as well. It's like, I don't want to... the whole, actually, Donkeyman Records, the whole name was like... it was supposed to be pronounced Donkeyman Records.
Yep.
Like Donkeyman Records music, Donkeyman Records film, Donkeyman Records podcast, Donkeyman,
That's great,
And eventually that'll catch on, but obviously it's hard to translate that through text.
Okay.
And so now it's like only the people that know.
Yeah.
It's like it's actually pronounced Donkeyman Records.
It's hard to translate the craft into a lot of things.
It is, yeah.
To be honest.
100%.
I think step one, this is, for a lot of people, the part where they give up, is building.
Yeah.
Making it happen, right?
100%,
getting your light right there, getting the table, the mics, equipment, getting the space, right?
Man.
For me, it's editing, booking the artist, connecting 100%. In the scene, right? Establishing myself as part of the industry. That's the easy part.
Yes.
Right? Now, my struggle now is converting my exposure into revenue.
100%.
Right? converting my audience, because we only exist. Well, I don't have a host. There's no host for my company.
Yeah.
I'm not on my reels every week on this is what's happened, this and this. So every piece of intake we get is from the artist, the guest that we have on our platform, that we choose to platform.
Yeah.
So the hard part is it's that their audience doesn't just see them as oh, he did something cool here. Here is the guy that I like in an interview. It's like, no, it's more than that. I want to look at the people doing the interviews.
Yes.
Right? And eventually, as we progress in our business, that'll translate to, I'm going to subscribe to his email list.
100%.
I'm going to subscribe to his newsletter. I want to buy his magazines. They're doing another event next month. I want to be a part of that.
Yes.
Right? And having people, I think a lot of it's building up a reputation of trust.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
That if you're a follower of my business, and you see my account, you're gonna trust after a while, after seeing guests that you like, that you engage with, you're gonna trust that whoever I have on is related to your target audience, is part of your scene, right?
Yeah.
Even if we choose to throw it off in a random direction, you're still gonna like if we bring a painter in, because it's our style, it's our vibe, it carries the same energy as the person that maybe introduced you to us.
Yes.
So that's the hard part, is
100%.
actually building our own source.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it's the reason why it's hard, I think, is because we build up an audience on a platform that their only objective is to keep people on that platform. And our objective is to get them off that platform to give us money.
Yep.
That's the end of the day. And it's like we're battling this massive corporation that doesn't want people to leave their platform. And so every time, we say, listen to our music in Spotify or go over to YouTube to watch it, if you don't do that, that's the end of us. Like that's it for us. Like we can't make money at all. We can't, like if you're not listening to our music on Spotify or watching our stuff on YouTube, there is no other way. We can't make money really through Instagram unless you donate, you donate to us.
Yeah, it doesn't pay like that.
And so it's, if you see a link in bio, stuff like
click
that,
it.
Click it. It's important to just click it.
Click on it.
Yeah. Engage with it. Like it's engagement's another big thing as well. It's like if you just like somebody, it's all right, it's good, but a comment does even more, and then obviously a share, and it costs people nothing.
Yeah,
But,
it's true.
But people don't do it.
My fear is that too many people will get comfortable with our presence on Instagram, because we post content, you find this and that, but I don't think that they understand that that's ads.
Yes.
Our whole Instagram account exists to run ads.
Yes.
Newsfeed posts are an ad for that person or that
100%,
vibe.
yeah.
Where you want to watch the product exists on our website and on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm
and
sure
Spotify.
it's similar to you, and Spotify as well.
Wherever, depending on who it is.
Wherever platform we actually choose to host the product on.
Yeah.
Instagram, we don't post long form.
No.
We don't sell anything there. There's no shop. It's not even a hub. The website is the hub.
100%. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're engaging with. I'm glad you're commenting on the ad, but I need you guys to jump on this. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And you can sit here and point the finger all day, but that's on me.
Yeah.
As the business owner, that's on me.
Yeah.
I need to be able to convert that ad.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And this is 100% like carbon copy of what a musician should be thinking about.
I agree.
Is that their end goal is to get people to listen to their music on Spotify, wherever they want them to listen to their music.
Yep.
And Instagram is just the ads for that.
It's true.
Yeah. And so your objective as a musician, as an artist, is to create compelling ads that will make people want to get off Instagram and onto a different platform.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You're an artist. You think, I've got to make reels. No, you don't. You have to make ads.
Correct. Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you present it or how you perceive it to the world, as long as it's something that will sell to them.
Yeah.
Right. At some point, you've got to stop being off with the fairies in the creative world,
100%.
and we have to jump into the business world. Unless you've got the kind of money to pay an agent or a manager, which guaranteed you don't.
No.
You don't. Right. So I guess it's tricky, because we've got to be 8 things at once. More.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
The music is just the product. Congratulations, you've created the product. How are you going to distribute it? How are you going to sell it? Right? Where are you going to push it? How does that convert to money? Are you going to get on stage?
100%, man. It's yeah, bro. It's I'm glad that we're talking about it, because it's like, it definitely needs to be spoken about. People don't understand, and then
they don't.
People get a big kick in the face when they realize that that's actually what is entailed in becoming a musician, and it stops people from doing it.
When they drop their song and realize that that's not it.
No. Just dropping a song and posting a little reel about the song saying it's out now it's not enough. It's not really marketing. Like you have to, and on top of business is this marketing, which is this whole own thing as well.
Yeah.
Like you got to think about, the ads, as we said, but, and then business is, how you're going to make money. Like what's going to bring you in your revenue? Is it going to be your merch? Is it going to be your songs? Is it going to be your live shows?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's fucking hard.
There's no expectation as a creative for it to be immediate. It's not going to pay immediately.
No.
And that's fine. As an artist, especially as an up-and-coming artist, you're choosing the long run.
Yep.
You're choosing the rocky gravel road instead of the straight highway.
Yes.
Because there's no, unless you're willing to put so much money into it, there's no quick claim to fame.
No.
And there are games that you have to play.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Well, however you choose to play it, whatever font you choose to type the text in, you have to type the text.
For sure.
Right.
For sure. 100%.
So it's tricky and it adds a lot of challenges. And guess what? That's what separates them from you and me.
Yep.
That's what separates people who are just like, I'm gonna dip my toe in from people who are dedicated and experienced.
Yes.
Experience humbles you and it matures you and you realize that there's a lot more layers than you thought there was.
100%. Fucking
it's
oath,
hard.
man. Absolutely. Let's move on to another question.
Sure. Sorry, I got
Question number
a little
3.
caught up in that.
No, that was awesome. Question number 3. Moonquakes are real and some can last way longer than earthquakes on Earth.
Oh, man. Moonquakes are real and they can last longer than earthquakes on Earth?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard of a moonquake. I'm going to say that's a lie because I've never heard of a moonquake. Maybe I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Yep. All right.
Moonquakes
That's okay.
are a real thing.
They are?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't know that as well until
Where
I
do
wrote
they
this.
occur?
On the moon.
Oh, on the
Yeah, bro.
I was thinking like a moonquake on the Earth.
No. On
The moon actually gets like its own earthquake.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
But they're called moonquakes.
I didn't experience it when I was depositing my Nokia battery.
Of
so.
course, fair.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're in a new thing. It's a new trend that's coming up. The moonquakes.
Yeah. All their people. Yeah. I bet it's all just to generate hype. It's all part of the.
It is.
part of
Yeah.
the game.
Fucking oath. It reminds me of. Are you a 007 like James Bond?
Oh,
fan?
James Bond. Yeah, sure.
What, like the old school ones?
Oh, okay. We're talking like what's his bloody name? No. Hold on. The best one was he did Die Another Day. Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
That's my favorite Bond.
Dope.
That's my
I'm
favorite
thinking
Bond.
of this one is even earlier. It's called Moonraker,
Moonraker. I've heard of Moonraker.
yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah.
it, but I've heard of it.
and that was with Simon Timothy Duck. No, I can't remember. He's dead now.
There's so many of them, man.
But that was a fucking.
And there was
great one.
Lewis something. He did Live and Let Die. I don't know. And Octopussy.
Octopus. Fuck yeah. Good Man with the Golden Gun. There was it's such a
Yeah.
good series, man.
I used to play GoldenEye 007
Oh,
on
the best.
PS2.
On PS2.
Yeah. Was it PS2?
No, it's Nintendo 64.
Oh, 64.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. No, my buddy had a PS2. It might have been GoldenEye. But
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was.
Maybe
it was
they
like
did make
the
it on
old like Tomb Raider ass,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Cybertruck graphics.
Yeah. That was a fucking shit when I
Super
was growing
pointy.
up, bro.
Yeah. Beautiful games.
How old are you?
I'm 21. I'm 22 in April.
Fuck, you're young, bro. Shit, I think you're
Thank
older
you.
than that.
Sometimes
You-
I feel old.
Yeah. You dress like you're in your 30s, man. It's nice.
Okay.
You're just better than me. Fuck.
Thank you. No. It's individual.
Yeah.
It's individual, and I think I don't know, I can get into fashion all day. Honestly, I just wear what I wear, bro.
Yeah,
I just
dope.
wear what I wear. I like to collect certain pieces. I don't have a huge wardrobe. I just
Do you buy at op shops or
op shop sometimes, vintage wear,
Yeah.
retro markets. I go to a lot of markets.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't like retail shopping.
you don't do like name brands or anything?
No, not really. I used to.
Yeah.
I used to. But I don't do designer labels too much.
Yeah, okay.
It wouldn't be uncommon to see me in like a Tommy shirt every now and then or
Yeah,
something if
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to the shops or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I like to dress like, classy. I like to have
Yeah.
a certain prestige to me.
Yeah, and you always look unique.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate
I
it.
like it. It's good shit.
It's an extension of who I am.
Fucking oath. Yeah, absolutely. I need to start doing that, bro. I just dress up. I don't give a fuck.
But,
I've got like 10 of the same outfits.
Yeah. But also your unique fashion taste, is
Yeah.
subjective.
It is, yeah.
It's
for
not
sure.
objective.
100%. Yeah,
You're
100% right.
To me, I like your clothing, but you're not to anybody else. You're not in good clothing or bad clothing.
No, I mean the neutral
up to
clothes. I'm
you.
just a t-shirt and a fucking pair of jeans.
That's
like,
right.
Yeah.
I don't draw any difference between that and music.
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
You
fair.
like it. You like it. It's what you want to do. It's what's going to present itself.
For sure. How? When did you get into music? How long have you been doing making music?
I released my first song in 22, but I got into it from 2020.
Okay. Doing
Yeah.
what? How?
I mean, high school. I got into it in high
Yep.
school, probably about 13 or 14 years old.
What school did you go to?
I went to Cheltenham Secondary College.
Okay, yep.
Shit school. But there are so many good people there. I've met a lot of cool
yeah,
people. The first day of year 7, I sung the fast part of Eminem, Rap God.
Oh, okay.
and I won 5 snake lollies.
No shit. Fuck
They
yeah.
couldn't believe I could do all the lyrics at
Yeah,
the
it's like,
tempo.
who's this white kid? What the fuck?
Some lama doom lama you human I'm a human what I got to do through himself. Anyway,
Yeah,
I did all
fuck
that.
yeah.
And and then anyway, I wanted to be a director when I was young. I wanted to be a film director. I loved the movies. I loved cinema. I loved crafting like visual entertainment. And when I kind of got into even through high school, I wanted to do that, but I started pivoting towards music, and I left school at the end of year 10, and my year 11 when I was 17, I actually spent at JMC
Dope.
University in South Melbourne.
Yep.
And I did my Cert 3 of film and television, screen and media, and by the end of it, I was doing a live show for music. I'd made songs.
Awesome.
My end of year project was a music video. So I just totally pivoted where it's like I can make a feature film, but why? Because I like music too, and I can do music videos. Every year after that, I dropped a music video. 2022 I did, 2023 I did, and
With your own song?
my own song.
Yeah, dope.
I from the jump I was a self producer. All that. I had a buddy of mine from uni, Ollie. Shout out Ollie Gates, Gordo Media. He was my camera guy
Spanish?
for a while. No, I don't know what he is.
Is he Latino?
Nah, he's a white guy, but I don't know what he is. Probably Irish or something. English.
Yeah.
We worked together a lot. He filmed the first like 4 or 5 of my projects.
Yeah.
And he filmed one of the new ones too, not the one you're gonna see, but I think one of the ones after that you'll see.
Yeah.
And he was my cinematographer for a while, and then I realized like I love the guy, but I need to learn this because I love the medium of film.
Yeah.
And I got so sidetracked with music that I need to learn film, so I started buying cameras, getting into it, editing.
Yeah.
You know, I was on Premiere for a while. I did DaVinci, and I've been able to merge the two really well. And I think that expertise and graphic design and all of it that I've picked up over the years is that culmination has manifested itself in Club Moon Media.
Yeah. Fucking oath. So is it directing something that you still want to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Down the line, yes.
Do you have any favorite directors? Do you have any favorite movies?
I love Tarantino. I think Tarantino's really cool, but I also really like Ari Aster. I like Robert Eggers. He's really cool as well. Favorite movies is tricky because I have a few. I love Talk to Me by Danny Michael Phillips.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a
Good
big
movie.
I'm a big horror nut.
Yeah.
I love it. I love those kind of movies.
Probably one of the best horror movies to come out in a very long time.
Easily.
Did you watch Weapons?
Easily. No, I didn't watch Weapons.
That was pretty good as well. Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've seen much on it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand it that much.
I think the lady in it won a best Oscar for supporting actress. It was a really good movie.
It's a horror?
Yeah, horror movie. Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
That's good. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
I think it's on Apple TV or something. No.
I'll just torrent it.
Torrent it. Yeah, bro. Do whatever. Good shit.
Yeah, so yeah, I like film.
Yeah.
I like film. But I don't know. I have my picks for my favorites, but I just take bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And I can definitely see myself doing a good like horror movie. I really want to do a Batman movie. I really want like the keys to Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Before I die, I really want the keys to a Batman movie. Full creative control, like Matt Reeves. I have so
What's your
many.
favorite Batman movie?
I'm split between The Dark Knight and the Batman. But my favorite on-screen Batman, believe it or not, is Val Kilmer.
He
From
was
Batman
awesome.
Forever.
Yeah, okay.
He was so underrated.
good, yeah.
And okay, let me nerd out a minute here. They cut so much content from that film.
Did
Just
they
like the
really?
Snyder cut, there is a Schumacher cut. They had a scene where a lot of the movie was supposed to center around Bruce Wayne and his inner demons and struggles.
Yeah.
And there's this scene where he's standing before this massive bat, and it's like his demon looking at him in the face. And I just love that concept of like battling yourself like that.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
cut
yeah.
it because it wouldn't sell toys for children. It's a kids movie or whatever.
fuck.
I
See,
know.
that's-
And I'm like, bro, and also I just love the way he looked. Okay, scrap the rubber nipples, but the way he looked was really cool on camera
Yeah.
in the helmet as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool, and his portrayal of the character was really good.
Good shit. Yeah.
I have a very specific idea in my mind of what Batman should appear as on screen.
Dope.
Very specific.
Fuck yeah. Did you like the George Clooney?
It was all right.
That's for me. It's nostalgic.
It is nostalgic.
me-
For me too.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
You know, I think I found more nostalgia in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a big Batman guy, always my favorite hero, but
yeah.
but just the OG Spider-Man movies
Yeah.
they
For
have
sure.
my heart.
With Tobey Maguire.
For superhero movies, those have
man.
my heart.
Yeah, I agree with you with that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre because you're like, I mean, for me, like I grew up when they actually came out.
Yeah.
But I suppose you was maybe like a
No,
child.
I wasn't even born.
You weren't born. Yeah. Okay.
I think the first one came out in 02. I'm an 04 baby. But
God damn, you didn't even fucking. You didn't even know what 9/11 was.
no, I had no idea. I had no idea. You were walking the earth, and I was just not even been conceived yet. You know.
Bro. Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
Fair. Yeah, I forget, man. I forget like how big of a difference that is.
But I feel like, I mean, age is only linear because we make it linear. You get old and you die, but some people don't get old.
Of course.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you and me exist on a very similar timeline.
Yeah.
You know, if we swapped ages, it wouldn't be any different.
No.
We're both on the same trail doing the same shit. I
100%,
could die before
yeah.
you. I said to my parents,
Without
it
a doubt.
scares them. It scares my mum.
Of course, yeah. It would scare any mum. Fuck.
I know.
Fuck, yeah. It's something that happens. I mean, as you grow older, you start to... Loss is the biggest thing in life that is like, fuck, that's fucked.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you've had any people close to you pass away or
have.
anything, but yeah, it's the worst. It's like... Yeah, that's like the epitome of like sadness. I think that's the loss of a loved one is like, fuck, that's like the end of that.
And it's so bittersweet because isn't it beautiful?
It
in
is
a way?
as well, yeah.
Isn't it beautiful that,
For sure.
It's not beautiful that you lost someone, but isn't it beautiful how much that touched you, how much that meant to you?
100%.
That
Yeah.
it took that
Yeah.
for you to realize how much you love that person.
Yeah, and it's also interesting to see. Yeah, like you've witnessed the whole life cycle of someone
Yeah.
almost, especially
That's
for
it.
somebody that you knew when they were born, and then
That's it.
But yeah, it's fucking. Is kids something that you want to have?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've always considered myself to be a family man in the future, a husband.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I think I've got a career ahead of me, and I'm nowhere near the peak of my career.
Yeah. 100%, man.
I want to be a touring artist. I want to. If we're getting into my goals, they're bloody high.
What's your biggest goal? What's your like? What do you want to do when you grow older? Like, what's your like? This is what I want to be when I'm 50.
Whether I think it will be club and media because it's going well. It depends on how the scene goes, and I guess time will tell. But regardless of whatever company or passion I choose to pursue, I want a skyscraper. I want a helicopter.
Dope.
I want an island. No Epstein, but I want an island.
Yeah.
I want a big mansion. I like some Pablo Escobar sandstone brick type place. Real old money.
Where?
That's the question.
Yeah.
I can't tell you yet.
Okay.
Everyone's at war with everyone. I can't tell.
Fair, you don't know
I
where.
can't tell what land masses are going to exist in the next 10 years.
Right. Well, if you could do it, like, let's say tomorrow somebody said, all right, here's $1 billion. Where would
Okay.
you go to right now?
Okay, I have $1 billion. So I have the kind of money that can fly me around the place.
Yeah.
Okay, Fiji probably.
Fiji?
Fiji or
Yeah.
Greece.
Have you been there before?
Both Fiji and Greece. Yeah, one or the other. I like some of the Greek islands.
Yeah.
But we have my family in Greece have a waterfront property in Limni Voriameni.
Are you Greek?
Yes. I
Yeah,
am.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
And we went there and it's just gorgeous. And
Yeah.
and they have that property and then there's a little like development property down a little bit. That'd be a beautiful place to live.
Fuck.
Fiji also was just beautiful. I love the heat.
Yeah.
I love I'm stuck in the cold, so of course I got to wear like cold outfits.
For
but
sure, yeah.
I think I'm a surf baby at heart.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest, I think
Were you born here or in Greece?
I was born here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I only went to Greece in 2023.
Okay.
And then back again last year.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The
Yeah,
motherland.
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I at first it was foreign, but now I think it's chill.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I had my first ever full conversation with someone in Greek, and she couldn't tell I was.
That's good.
She
Yeah,
couldn't
okay.
tell. I was dressed like a Greek. I spoke. I learned the actual accent.
Yeah.
And she even asked me if I was buying milk, right, and then take it back to my hotel next door because it's not like how it is here where like you've got the shopping area and the housing area. It's just blocks, and you might have a shop here, a house here, another shop.
Someone's house might be a
Right.
shop.
Yeah. I think it's like that with most of Europe. But I went to get milk and hello, how are you? Mia hara, I'm fine. Usually most people will just say I'm good or this and that.
Yeah.
I chose a very specific term. She goes, sakuli, which is a bag. I'm like, ohi, no. Faristo, thank you. And then and then she's like, okay, have a good day. And I left. And I was walking out of there like jumping for joy. I was like, she didn't know, man.
Wow.
She didn't know the accent.
Oh, she's like, bro, who the fuck was that?
Well, she's like, this guy's a fucking freak.
was
Maybe. Like those reels where it's like, look at how good I am now. And then it cuts and he's like rolling on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe. I hope not.
How did you learn Greek?
Just by spending some time there. I was there for a month the first time, and
Yeah,
I was there
okay.
for I think a month and a half the
Yeah,
second
okay,
time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
enough time. Plus,
So you didn't grow up speaking it? You don't have any
No,
like nonnos
no.
or nonnos or whatever they call them?
I mean, my family on my dad's side are not Greek. They live, and they've always lived further away. So before they moved to Queensland, they were living in Kyabram, so like rural Vic,
Full
up
Aussie,
near like
yeah,
a
yeah,
Chuka
yeah.
Shepherd, and they made it Shep. So I only would see them like every month, couple of months, you know. So I spent a lot of time with my mum's side, who were Greek, but I don't think I picked up a lot of Greek from them. They also they spoke more French, which is interesting, and I actually don't know the reason why, because my grandpa is Greek, and I think my grandmother is Austrian Maltese. Grandpa fled Greece because of the war, and he moved to Libya, where I believe they met there. And then President El-Sisi at the time, basically was kind of like a little dictator in Egypt, and he said, any non-citizens have 30 days to leave. That's it. Otherwise, you will be arrested, you'll be jailed, whatever it is. They apparently, you know, I've been told they were leaving cars on the street with the keys in it, houses, just that's it. Bye. They couldn't do anything. My papa came here, $73 if I'm correct, down to the dollar, down to the decimal, 73.
Wow.
He had a job pre-existing with Mobil Oil, so he was working. He already had a job lined up with Mobil Oil, and within like 4 or 5 years, he owned a property, and then a second one. Like, what kind of economy, bro?
Yeah, man. Fuck. Now you can't even do that at all, bro.
This would have been in the 60s. Yeah, the 60s he did that. Insane.
Yeah.
I'm consider myself very blessed. And I wouldn't be able to do what I can do now and have the freedoms. I wouldn't be in this room with you right now if I wasn't able to ride on the coattails of those people.
100%. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, my parents immigrated when they were kids, and if it wasn't for my grandparents coming here, I wouldn't be here as well.
You're Cuban, aren't you?
Chilean.
Yeah. That's it. Close.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Chile. Same thing, like fucking dictatorship.
Your parents migrated from Chile?
Yeah. Yeah, so they met here though. So they're both Chilean. They both migrated, but they met here. Yeah, which is pretty fascinating. And I was thinking about it, I'm the only out of all my generation, I'm the only one that is full Chilean. Everyone's half Chilean or half Aussie or half whatever.
Would you rather be born there or here if you could take back time?
Here.
Here?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like as much as like I'd love to be said that I was born there, but like on a privileged type, like it's very lucky to be born here.
Definitely.
It's a third world, like being born. If I was born back then in the 90s, it would have been very different. It would have been fucked. Like it's it was run by a dictator for a very long time. Yeah. And it was just not a nice place to live. So
yeah. Do you believe the world is safer now than it was?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes, 100%.
Me too.
Despite all the shit that's going on, without a doubt.
How much of that do you believe is false?
Of the stuff that's happening right now? I don't know, to be honest. I haven't...
Or blown up, exaggerated.
By the media, 100% of it is blown up. I think the fact that we're struggling with petrol prices is again, it's fear-mongering, it's fucking price gouging.
I agree.
Yeah, it's 100%. All fucking... They're just trying to make money, capitalize off of this shit.
Yep.
And then they're happy that the media portrays it bigger than what it is.
Yep.
But in saying that, I also don't want to downgrade it because obviously there is a lot of people who have died as a result of war, of unnecessary war.
Yep.
And you know, I don't want to downplay it. If it is really what it is, then obviously it sucks. Either way, it's shit.
I'm on the same page as you. I think it's the true intentions behind the founding of the war that I question a lot.
100%.
A lot.
100%.
I don't think we have any reason
to
be at war with one another at all. Everyone's developed. We seem to have our own natural resources. Everybody, as if we couldn't exist in harmony. That's not the way it is. That's not the way, I believe that's not the way God intended it.
No. Are you a religious person?
Very.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's I suppose it's very much with your culture. Are you Greek Orthodox? Like, is that?
No, just Christian. I mean, I could be considered Christian Orthodox because I think adding the suffix of Orthodox makes you a little means in general terms that you're a little more open to, like if I'm a Christian and you're a Catholic, say, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm nothing like that. So I guess by that respect, I'm Christian Orthodox.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with Greek. I'm cool with anybody, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cool with anybody. You know, I think you're agnostic atheist. You know, there's a couple of people out there that are Drus.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool, you know.
It's to me, it's a personal thing. It's not like I don't give a fuck what you believe in as long as you don't try and push it on me.
My job isn't to spend my lifetime convincing other people. My job, I believe, on earth is to live in accordance with His will.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So far, it seems to be going okay.
100%. Yeah.
You don't go to hell because you sin. You go to hell because you stray from the path. Everybody sins. You die a sinner. Everybody dies a sinner, except for Jesus. Everybody dies a sinner. You make mistakes. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes I'm too lazy and I litter, and I shouldn't. And I'm fucked up for it.
Yeah.
And I'm fucked up.
Everyone does that.
And I fall into lust. You know, I've been pretty good. I don't jerk off much. To be honest, we're gonna get there. But But
well, have you discovered the Pornhub stuff now?
What happened?
Well, you
What-
can't access porn anymore in Australia.
At all?
No. Well, you can. I mean, there's VPNs and shit, but
But like, yay.
you can't.
Yay.
Like you go Pornhub and it's just
What, like page down, not
podcasts.
found?
No, just podcasts.
Podcast? Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like YouTube now. They won't allow
but
any.
just like a little
they
bit
won't allow
like
any,
flirtatious pop.
Not safe for work content is not allowed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it said you have to sign in to access the content, but they're not accepting new accounts. So you have to already have had a account with Pornhub.
And then you're registered with Pornhub. So there you go.
And if you want to, then you have to upload your ID.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah. So it's
Quit.
like, yeah.
Quit. If you still see that as a reason to get an account, you fucked up, man.
It's a bit much.
You messed up. That's
a bit much, yeah.
perfect time to get out of it. Quit.
100%,
Conquer your lust. I fall into lust.
Yeah, man.
I
It's like, it's. I mean, I don't even know like what it's like nowadays. But when I was growing up, there was no internet.
Yeah.
And porn magazines were amazing. It was like, oh my god, there's tits. I can see tits. And then as the internet came about, it was like, oh my god, like fuck, I need to try and seek out more and more and more, and then you kind of get hooked in it. But now it's like, it's not like that anymore. It's like you can just find anything you want.
We're bored.
Yeah.
Nothing interests you anymore. And when you have a real meaningful sexual relationship with somebody who might even be in love with you, it might not mean as much to you. I think men watch a lot more porn than women on average. I think women read a lot more smut than men. But
for sure.
I think women are more, as crazy as this is going to sound with all this OnlyFans shit, I think women are more sexually pure than men.
Fair.
I think we are at record lows when it comes to control over a man's lust, over testosterone levels.
Yeah.
Every guy has microplastics in his balls. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how long you choose, how long and how many times you choose to waste your energy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's okay. And I think it's unspoken because it's a touchy topic or it's sensitive or you shouldn't talk about it because it's gross or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's a problem, it deserves to be addressed,
100%,
right? If it comes up in conversation, let's talk about it. I think men have been steered from their path.
100%. This is the issue with AI now, is that like if I was to put this up onto TikTok, they would ban it because we mentioned the word porn, despite the fact that we're actually trying to address it and say that it's actually like you need to stop looking at it.
Yeah. You can't even type the word and you've got to abbreviate it. Yeah.
And yeah, it's same as the YouTube episode. It's like I'll probably have to bleep out maybe the words.
Yeah. Do what you have to, bro. I understand.
No, but it's like it's annoying. It's like, why do we have
frustrating.
to- yeah.
We're so censored.
100%.
So censored.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else and I can't remember. That's what happens when you smoke. Let's do one more question, bro. We've been going for 40 minutes.
Oh shit! We haven't even got through the questions yet, bro. Sorry, I'm a yapper.
Nah, bro, I love it, man. I love it. All right, let's do this. The question number 14.
Okay.
The dark patches on the moon are caused by ancient giant wombats having naps.
Ooh, giant wombats having naps.
Yes, sir.
How long were they napping for to cause a mark like that on the moon?
We don't know.
Shit. Do wombats sleep with one another or do they sleep individually? I don't know. They're kind of filthy, man. Don't they burrow and shit? Maybe
They
wombats
do.
are filthy. No offense to a wombat.
They're pretty
but
filthy.
Yeah,
wombats.
that's true. Yeah, I think that's true, man.
That is 100% correct. There
you
are
go.
giant
See,
ancient wombats
Filthy fucking creatures. Have a bath.
living on the moon.
Have a bath.
Have a goddamn bath.
Now,
It was a good game, man.
that was a good game. Look,
got to
what I
three
get 3 out of
questions.
4. Yeah, that's
3
good.
out of 4. That's pretty
That's
good, man. I wanted to. So you got anything new coming out?
I do.
Yes,
I
you
do.
want to talk about.
I think by the time of this release, I will have my next music video out. It's been a year and 2 months since my last music video, Lemonade. Had to take a back seat because of the company. Just took up all my time.
Yeah.
But it's here. Wrath is out, or it's about to be out. You've definitely started seeing the promo for it.
Fucking oath. Where can they find it? It'll be on your YouTube channel.
On my YouTube channel, yeah, go to the YouTube. Spotify numbers are cool, but I like you to watch the music video.
Yeah, for sure.
Watch the music video. You'll be able to
Fully
see it.
done by yourself?
Link in bio. Fully done by myself. My mother and brother helped me film a little bit.
Yep.
But I think I treated this song like a diary entry.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but halfway through last year in August, somebody burned down my Mercedes to the ground at the front of my house.
No shit. Fuck.
And
Sorry for your loss.
That's okay. I was really freaked out. I was stressed out. And I was kind of grappling with the emotions of like, what the fuck is this? Because when it was burning, I was the only person home. It was 2:00 in the afternoon. and
During the day?
During the day.
What the fuck?
During the day. And I thought something went wrong with the engine. I left something running. I left a lighter. Something blew up. I don't know. The fireys got there. The cops got there. Man, this is a targeted attack. I've gone, come on, who? Come on, what was in the car? This is a targeted attack. Serious? I can't believe it. Who would target me? So I had to grapple with that for a while.
Yeah.
And then December last year, this person comes back and tortures the new car, the MR2, the convertible. And thank God for my dad. Thank God for my dad.
Yeah.
Who is a blessing, ran out and punched the can off the car while it was on fire and saved my car, man. Minor burn damage, a little bit on the soft top. Paint job fixed it.
Wow.
So that's it. I've moved. I don't live there anymore.
Yeah.
You know, you do what you do, right?
Yeah,
but I've been grappling with that. It's been hard to come to terms with that. But, you know, you live and you learn. I'm on the other end. No one was harmed.
Yeah, of course, that's the main thing. Yeah.
And I guess this song, Wrath, is a journal of my emotions, especially my anger.
Yeah.
Wrath is a sin in the Bible.
Yeah.
It's one of the sins. And I fell victim to that a lot.
Yeah.
And even the song itself is a battle. It's not, I don't know, I've been making so much sing-songy stuff and R&B and I've been doing smooth shit.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to drop this and people are going to go, oh, so he's an angry rapper? And it's not true. I just had an angry phase.
Yeah.
And the next thing you see from me will probably be completely different.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No.
But it's an angry song.
Yeah.
And the music video is a complete representation of that as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like chained by the neck to a pole and I'm like
yeah.
furious and I'm like, my hair's wet and I'm filthy and I'm like drowning.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. But you know, it's a diary entry, and I've had a lot of fun making that.
Awesome.
And then that's for my music side. I've been doing a few projects, features along the way as well.
Yeah.
I want to release consistently this year as I build the company and build a bit of a team, but it's hard, but I'll manage it.
Yeah.
And then with the company, in February we booked a double day at our studio, and we shot 13 unique pieces of content.
Fuck yeah.
With I think 12 or 13 different artists.
Nice.
And we're going to waterfall release that over the course of the next month and a half. So we've just done JBet. He did it catalogued.
Yeah,
and
saw that.
now we're at TCP. We've done Reel 1 tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll post the editorial cover.
Yeah.
And the video's out. You can watch it now. And we'll keep the train rolling. We've got a couple of cool people. I think I'll spoil a few. We got Martha on. We got Kuna, Sophie Porter-Vin. We got Johnny Starr, the owner of Never Home. It's an athleisure brand.
Dope.
Remedy came in. J-Verse came in. We've been doing some cool shit.
Awesome.
I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I'm sure I did. YSA Tensky, they came in. It's been fun. It's been good fun.
Fuck yeah, man.
And,
I'm keen to see it.
Yeah. I think until we have an office or a space like this, batching content is the way.
Yeah,
So
100%,
lump
yeah.
sum, 2-day shoot, get it done.
Yeah.
And sorry guys, we're gonna have to hold off on it. And that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, unfortunately. But the interviews are fresh. They're really good. They're looking really good. You know, I think it's honestly our highest quality of work ever.
Yeah, man, you're killing it.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
It looks like a full team. It looks like you got a full team doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And it's a struggle because I'm independent. And
Yeah,
I've thought about it, I've considered it, but I refuse government funding.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I haven't had any offers, but if they choose to.
No, all you got to do is just keep doing it, build an audience.
Yep.
You need to build maybe a good solid 5,000
That'd be nice.
followers audience that watch your shit all the time, and you can minimum wage, you'll be getting sponsors per episode. Like there's so many opportunity with that.
Events,
everything.
I want to get into events.
Yeah,
we've got an event coming up actually.
Do
We did Anthem V1 last year in October.
Yep.
And I didn't even predict that it would go the way it did. We packed out. We only booked a small band room. It packed out.
Dope.
Top to bottom. It was upstairs, downstairs. It was full.
Awesome.
So cool. We had so many people pull up. Guapo was there. Zoo James, Hundo Millie pulled through. You know, Talia was there. Like,
Fuck yeah.
it was really good, and it gave me, it filled me with a lot of confidence that we can do it like that. All right, sweet. We'll run it like that. So I'm planning Anthem V2. And bigger, better. I'm looking into sponsors. You know, I'm helping J-Verse with his Take the Stage event. He's going to do. I think it's April the 18th is the median date. We're not sure yet, but working it out. So I'm trying to leverage a few of his sponsors and that kind of thing. See how we can go with that.
Fuck yeah.
I know he's going to make an appearance too. So it's going to be good stuff. And you know, bigger venue, bigger numbers. You know,
yeah, man.
And I'll get into that as well.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm keen for that. Awesome.
Thank you,
Yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to quickly get in before we wrap up? Because we're just about done.
Oh, I think that's it. I might just leave a message for some people if they're interested and if they've been following. I think if you're someone that's watching the show right now, you're watching Donkeyman right now with me on it,
yes, sir.
then you're tapped in like that.
Yes, sir.
I don't care where you're from. You're tapped in like that, right? If I mean, no offense, we're both pretty niche.
Yeah.
If you know about this, keep going, keep building. It's so important to build and build with us. The DMs are open. You know, our emails are open. I mean, I'm sure you can probably find a phone number if you look hard enough.
100%.
Just reach out. And there's so many more like us, and I can put you onto so many people. He can put you onto so many people.
100%.
Keep pushing. And you don't need to like bite the bullet on anything. You can go as hard as you want to go. There's no limit. There's no limit.
100%.
And that's it.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, bro. DMs are open if you need help with anything. Don't hesitate to reach out. Don't be scared. We're always here to help. This is kind of like the point of it. We're building a community to try and help everybody.
Exactly right.
And yeah, as long as you're working as well, as long as you're putting in the hours as well, then we'll do it as well. You know,
We'll match you.
we'll match it. Fucking oath. Don't forget to go like, follow, subscribe, and make sure you check out Mason and Club Moon Media on Instagram and Spotify, YouTube, all that good shit.
Yeah, all that.
And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show.